Hi, good morning. It's Aaron from PWG Auto. This morning we have a Nissan Almera HR15 for service. First time that this customer gets it serviced. I think he had it in August to replace the brakes. That was it. Now it's due for service, so let's look at it. Just looking at this, the mileage now is on 138,000, and then I think the service was done on I think 112,000, so it's over 20,000 kilometers that it went without service. Looking at the brake fluid, stuff is nasty. I don't think it was ever done before. Air filter not too bad, I've seen worse, but I do recommend we do a full service on this thing. Let's look at the coolant here. Yes, look at that. Coolant flush, I think, was never done before. The whole system is full of corrosion. Let's try and look at the bottle there. Cap is a bit small, I can't get it in there nicely. There we can kind of see. I don't know, it's hard to show. Anyways, that system was pretty bad. You can also safely then say that I don't think that there was a transmission service done ever before. But we did go through this car. There was brakes is in good condition, all the lights work, motor works, it drives kind of nice. And then all looking at the V-belt, the V-belt is cracked. I'll go ahead, I'll quote the customer on a service, and all the fluids to be changed, transmission and brake fluid and coolant, a set of wiper blades I think, and V-belt, and then let's see what he says. Okay, I did speak to the customer. I did go ahead on engine oil change only, not a full service, and we're going to go ahead and replace the V-belt for him. Feels that is the most important at this stage, so we'll do the other stuff at another time. So let's quickly do an oil change and replace the V-belt. There's a V-belt. Now that it's off, you can clearly see that it is quite badly cracked. Well overdue. Alright, let's move on. Anyways, there we can see there's a new oil filter on. Some plug is already tightened, just need to give that a quick clean. Gearbox oil, there's the drain plug down there. Let's just look at the stuff that came out. Someone put it down there. Alright, so look how nasty is this stuff that came out, and it's 138,000 kilometers. Again, I do always recommend transmission services every 60,000 Ks. If you leave it, bad oil is gonna destroy your transmission. At least this one doesn't have any symptoms or anything like that, but yeah, anyways, you still need to get the sump off and then get to the filter and clean it. Just to show you, on these Nissans, there inside the filler, the drain plug, you have this little tube. See this tube? So you'll open the drain plug, some oil would come out, and then you remove this tube, and then the rest of the oil comes out. So this will also be the full procedure. We're gonna reinstall everything. The full tube goes back in, and then you pump in a certain amount of oil, start the car, and then the access drains off, and whatever is left at that point there is the actual oil level. So let's get it done. Oh, this stuff is so nasty. It stinks. It's so bad. Wow. Okay. Alright, anyway, there's our little strainer. I'm going to pop that off and clean it quick. And just take a look in there and see if we can see some glitter. Just looking at the sump here. There's already some metal here and some shmoo. But again, not too bad. I've seen worse. Yeah, there's quite a bit of metal pieces there. Just for reference, this oil is supposed to be red. Yeah. There's quite a bit of metal pieces there already. But also, again, not too bad. I've seen worse. So yeah. Alright, you're popping it off. So that strainer does have different length bolts. We just draw a little picture and we made some holes, and we're going to put the bolts just in this cardboard box just to help us not to confuse it. There's an example there. Yeah. So much, sorry to know. All right, there it is. It's off. Okay, so there's our bolts in that pattern. Just for reference, look at that. It's so easy to mix this up. You need to just take care of what goes where. Look how short that too is. All right. All right. Looking at the strainer, there's a couple of things in there, so we'll just go ahead, clean it with some brake cleaner and reinstall it. And that's that. Looking at the bottom here, it's not too bad. We'll just clean it all up and get it back together. Alright, just to show you, this is the oil that we're going to put in. It's Rower 9600. It does have the Nissan Matic S. So we're going to start with 1.5 liter and then see how we go. So yeah, I just have to say I did quote the customer on a filter kit, and at the time I was not knowing that this is going to be a strainer setup. So he's going to save a couple of bucks. He doesn't know it yet. Alright, you can see our oil pan is nicely cleaned. All this gunk and the shmoo is taken off, and the strainer is almost there. You can see most of the gunk came out, but if you look closely through that sieve, I don't know if the camera can see it, but you can still see some metal particles there on the inside of the strainer. So we'll still just get that out. Easiest way I found to do this is to wet this thing with a bit of solvent and then just blow the particles out of the kind of just blow everything there through that little strainer on the back side. It's not possible to video in there, but all that pieces now sits on this side. All that pieces sit on this side in there, and you need to make sure to flush it out properly. Yeah, just and just flush it out. Move it around. Give me that air nozzle. Thank you. So just keep on doing that a couple times till you can kind of see through. You can clearly see through there if there's any bits there. And it does look like we have this one nice and clean. And it's ready to be installed. Yeah. Cool. Now some goes back. Alright, so there our oil pan is nice and clean. New gasket on with just the tiniest amount of sealer. Because this thing is so paper thin, I just put a tiny bit of sealer there just for extra security.
Ready to roll
then. Tula is just quickly doing a final clean on the sealing surface there, and then we'll put a sump on quick. Boom, there we go. Just a slider in there nicely. Alright.
Watch it on.
Alright. Right, so the tube going in.
It's fancy, those bloody X's, the smart picking jobs, you don't even want to use them, you trying to look at them all day, they look so nice.
Is it done?
It must take.
Yeah, just want to make sure. Alright,
Nice.
happy with that. Now, let's look at how we're going to fill it.
Yeah.
Alright, so our drain plug is still out, but that little fill tube is in. And then on this end that make it easy, there's a little fillet tube there. So we got a hose in there. And then we're just going to pump in oil up there until it runs over from the drain plug, and then we're gonna start the car and fill in the rest until it runs over, and then close it all. Then the level is correct. That might break, I don't know. Alright, so sorry to lose it. Huh? So yeah, the old shampoo bottle and pump works very well.
What's that, degrees, right?
No, it's gearbox oil.
Is it clear?
Shampoo bottle to pump in the fluid into the gearbox. We're pumping it in up there, up in that filler there, and then we're waiting for it to drain out at the drain. As soon as that happens, we know that it's time to start the car. So there, we've got exactly 2 liters in, and it's starting to drain over. So now we'll go in the car and start it up, and then we do the rest of the fill. Alright, start it. Pilani, put it in reverse. Drive. Park. Alright, so car's idling. The Cisware is pumping in oil. So when this thing fills over again, then we close it up and the oil level is right.
No, it doesn't.
Lonnie, please put it in reverse again. Alright, let's go to drive. Back into park. Also, just as a side note, transmission temperature mustn't go over 45 degrees when you do this, otherwise the oil expands too much and then you'll have an incorrect level. Empty. Okay. Liter number 4 going in. And there we go. Stop. Okay, and that's it. We're just going to torque that up and job done. Alright, get the sail filter back in. Alright. Right, filling up water. Customer did say we're going to do a coolant flush and a brake fluid service in the near future. But I think the damage is already done. This thing is so corroded so badly. Pretty bad. Alright. Alright. Top up the wipers. Alright, let's just double check that oil level, please.
Beautiful.
Good, yeah? Give it a little washy. Alright. Engine is nice and I missed the spot. Alright, it looks a lot better. Alright, so we got a engine oil change done, transmission service done, and a V-belt replaced. So I will just go ahead and test and make sure it's everything is okay, and then we'll get it clean and ready for the customer to collect. I hope that was informative. Until next time, keep well.
G